Alright, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. So Lorna Shore, the end of the trilogy, in a sea of fire. It's been a pretty hectic first two parts of this trilogy. Yeah, a lot of, especially in the second video for me, very relatable situations with, yeah, like obviously dealing with loss and yeah, not wanting to be on this earth anymore. Yeah, it's not something I particularly find easy to talk about with my own personal experiences. I did talk about it a little bit in the comments on that video, on the second video. Forgotten what the title of the second video was. So the first video was Dancing Like Flames. What was that the second one? Yeah. Anyway, let's just get straight into it before I just carry on forever. Did I read that? Oh wow, it's 9 minutes. I sense a lot's going to happen in this video. So this is obviously, like I'm blocking the video with the thumbnail of the video because it gets blocked anyway, and then it gets age restricted because of obviously what happens in the second video. So okay. This is insane. Wow. Right, I'm just going to pause it there for a moment because I really I have no idea where to pause in this song. It's really hard to pick because there's no real breaks at any point. But and like Will's voice, like I've heard him do an interview with a couple other Aussie guys a few days ago, or about a week ago or so, and yeah, it boggles the mind to work out how he manages to pull that voice out and just keep it going. Yeah, I've mind blown. He is just one hell of a talented musician. That is for damn sure. I know there's like coaches out there and things like this that teach people how to sing this way and things like that. But me personally, I couldn't even imagine. I get choked up on the simplest of songs in the car. So.
It's not just effective pain relief, it's game, set and match.
Gotta love ads.
The joy of movement.
As always, I'll keep the ads in there because why not? Really didn't want to pause it, but I probably should have thought about that, given the fact it's an over 9 minute long song. I think you start getting ads at 8 minutes. You start being allowed to add in mid-roll ads, because I should know this because I've got a gaming channel that is monetized. So yeah, so as soon as the video is over 8 minutes, particularly obviously if it's a band, they're gonna have their song monetized, obviously, because I mean it's just an extra form of revenue that they can make. Because I mean, you look at it in this day and age, surely you wouldn't get as many sales in terms of like CDs and like records, like vinyl records and things like that. So you'd have to, like, obviously there's still the purists out there, but majority of traffic's going to come from streaming, like Spotify and like Apple Music and all that sort of stuff. So I'm actually very curious how artists make a lot of their money these days. Like, I mean, obviously I'd imagine some would be from YouTube monetization, and like obviously, you know, gigs and things like that, and merchandise. But yeah, I'm curious to know how a lot of bands make the majority of their money now, given the fact that, like, obviously CDs and vinyl records and that are still a thing, but like I can't remember the last time I bought a CD. Like, I just strictly use Spotify personally, so. Oh, here we go. Notice he had the lyric in there, dancing like flames. I missed the next part, but I did hear him say in a sea of fire there, so I'm guessing the second part name was in there, but I must have missed it. I've got to find the right audio balance with the AirPods connecting to the computer. I'd rather use these than use the headphones, because like if there's any point where I've got to headbang or move around in a fast motion, the headphones kind of get tangled or they fall off my head and things like that. So I'd rather just use the AirPods, because just better, and it's better on my ears too, because I hate headphones in general, because they just start to hurt my ears after a while. Doesn't matter if they're on ear, over ear. The in-ear ones are the best ones for me. Knocked the microphone. Alright. Rolling through the credits. Despite the fact that was a really long video, I didn't feel like a prolonged video. Like I've noticed some videos can feel, even some of the 3-4 minute ones can feel a little bit drawn out sometimes. So it's kind of interesting that I suppose it's a fairly I can't even say fairly properly. It's a fairly relatable song. My worst American accent ever, but yeah. Definitely keen to hear what the rest of the album sounds like, because I've only heard 3 songs off the album, and those are these 3 songs. So gonna have to check out the entire album now.